Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next,
number 31.
Ivan Olivo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Tony
Gwynn comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
That's in there. 3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Wynn racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Correa is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Vargas has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Into the box, David Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, David Wright.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Stopped on the slide by Escobar. Hey now. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was... Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yunel Escobar.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses inside. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Abreu.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Avisail Garcia. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Ready for another chance. Ivan Olivo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ivan Olivo.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at strike two. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
1
Mets
for
here in the
1
fourth.
after a single his first time up.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. One down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Young Jr.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Yonder Alonso.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Curveball. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Now batting
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now batting, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Quinn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Right. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it is on 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kendrys Morales.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. Lamb fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again.
Fielder number 8, Eric Young Jr.
First offering on its way. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Vargas gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Too high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Third baseman number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ivan Olivo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Ivan Olivo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he takes strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Tony Gwynn.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Young. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Quinn waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Vargas sets. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Avisail Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping into the box.
Leading up for the Mets. Catcher it. Gary Sanchez.
Hit in the air to right field. Quinn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up. Soft grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hanley Ramirez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is there, one away. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up high in the air. Flores is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. Now batting, Ivan Olivo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, just 1 hit.